Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. It's been a while. Yeah, a few updates, nothing major. A few modifications to my Maxpedition, it's Wisport Sparrow 25 or 30. That's it, the 30 is it? And yeah, just in my local forest area today with Solo and his tie-out lead, which I made blue instead of black. I switched out the arm steel. For blue one so other people can see it and to know that he's tied out. Here, Solo, come here. Sit. Here. So I set the lead up so it's away from each of the trees here. So it's about a couple of feet away from it. It's still near me with the hammock, so I can pet Solo or whatever, give him water. And the stake is out there. So I've been dropping stakes with little Dyneema loops on them, 7/64, and they've been going missing on me for some bizarre reason. It's a bit creepy actually, if somebody's watching me or something, but I'll show you the setup. So here I have the 17.5 foot, I think, piece of Dyneema. Hang on, let's look for Solo, he's over there. Here. Right, so yeah, it just goes to here. So for those who haven't seen it before, that's the end. It's just two 80mm brass snaps. Brass bend before it breaks. It's a really nice material to use for this setup. And then the splicing, much stronger than knots. But that's permanent. I splice it onto the 80mm snap. And then I have one of them. These are probably the best stakes. They're the cheapest too. They are heavy, they're long, but for car camping or local runs, they're perfect. And it has like a little hook on it. I don't know if you can see it there. It has the hook on it here. So as long as I don't hit the hook all the way into the ground, I can get a bite on it from this mallet I bought in Decathlon. And it has a hook on the bottom of it. So I just hook it up and that gives me leverage to pull it out of the ground without hurting my back. Where's Solo gone now? There he is. I'll let him have a wander around without any dogs, but I have to keep my eye out. When I hop in the hammock, I'll put him on the I'll put him on the tie-out lead now so I can concentrate I have one eye on him. Solo! Here! He knows the sound of the snap. Come here. Here. Sit. Good boy. He's a good boy. Yeah. Okay, back on. Let's get this Cloud 71 hammock set up. And I brought my pillow this time. I think I have everything. I always forget one thing, but I haven't discovered what that is yet. And a new spoon. Got a new spoon, and it's not titanium. It's a wooden one. So get them in any cafe shop. However, I bought them in Mr. Price. It's a local, similar to a $2 store, I suppose. I bought a bag of them for $1.50. And when I'm finished with it, I'll just burn it in my bush box. So yeah, some crisps, some tea. I'll show you around the new kit now. I got that new Maxpedition see-through pouch with 3 pockets in it, and then I removed the clips on the side and I spliced two 3-inch 1.75 mil Dyneema onto each side, and then I carboneered it on with a double S-bend, S-hook or S-bend, or whatever they're called. Carabiner, mini one. And anyway, I'll show you now in a few minutes when I get set up. Let's find this hammock. Where is this hammock? Plenty of water. Plenty of water. We're so low. Oh no! Okay, well that was bound to happen, wasn't it? Well, there's everything I need on the ground. Yeah, I should really colour code these, because if I come back to these two trees often, I should have the foot end and the head end marked, because they're different lengths. Save me adjusting them each time, because I always get it wrong. Just put a little bead of something on a different colour on one of them. I hope everybody's loving the weather. I'm not a beach lizard myself, but I do like the low 20s in the shade. And I have to take my hat off to all the grafters out there, especially the roofers, because I'd say they'd be still at it. They wouldn't be taking any time off. They'd be hardcore. A lot of people who got this Cloud 71 material ended up ripping it and falling through it and whatnot, but luckily it hasn't happened to me yet, and I'm very cautious about any sharp bits on my pants. But it's by far my favourite one to lounge in. I got the 1.4 material in the Chameleon with the bug net, and the bar, the crossbar for the bug net. Slightly heavier and thicker, but you'd notice the difference. So next we have Hammock. I'll show you a trick as well for stabilising. If you have the hang time hook, it's a nice trick for stabilising it. And it's basically a monkey's tail, same concept as a monkey's tail, to balance the monkey on the tree. Just hanging it off the bottom there. And my phone will go on here. I switched it out for the clippers to the magnet. And then when I'm in the hammock, I can stabilise it with my finger. Let's get everything turned on. Can't beat the real pillow. Down, 90% down, 10% down, or goose feather. I've never had one of the feather stalk stick in my ear or anything. It's just fluffs up. Brand new pillow, weighs feck all. And that's the way I roll, man. It makes room for that luxury. And it doesn't, I don't know how much it weighs, only a few 100 grams, but it's well worth it for the comfort. Yeah, it'd be easier to show you around with most of the stuff taken out of it. This Soto keeps the table hopper. It's a nice Okay, let me show you the bag. So on the side, I have these O-rings from Olight. It's one of their accessories to Wonderlights. So I have that going in instead of the Dyneema loop, 3-inch loop, cinching that together, you know. So it helps keep the shape. Then I have a continuous loop off that. And then I have the handmade dog lead for solo with the brass screws, Chicago screws should I say, and brass hardware made out of Dyneema with the continuous loop in blue there that's adjustable depending on what length your arm is. It's a control lead and it teaches your dog to heel by the continuous loop. You can pull them closer, or if there's any trouble ahead you can pull them closer. I use this for pushing my stakes into the ground. I showed that in an earlier video. I got these off AliExpress, which holds the shape of the molly, and I can put the umbrella, or I put the my sit mat can squeeze into that. The Timer wrestling can squeeze into that. I got one of the Decathlon ones to shove in the back of one of my packs to hold the shape, to give a bit of stability. I have two Olight gobbers, one on each side, which fits nicely on the molly night time. Maxpedition. I have a Maxpedition dump pouch here, large one. And this is the new see-through one. Has the 3 pockets in it, so I can quickly get my suspension and stuff like that, or whatever I want to keep handy. I like it. You can see it, yeah. So that's the S beaner I have on it, and the 2 continuous loops on each side. It's an Olight for the Peruvian Mini. You put it on there. And then on the other side, last but not least, I have a 7/64 Amstel Mini continuous loop, the Gossamer Gear umbrella holder, the Sunto Mini compass, another O-ring from Olight, and way off that then Dyneema continuous loop. I have a beaner, and I have Solo's water bowl with another continuous loop. And then on the side here I have my fire kit, which is pretty cool. It's a Maxpedition. That's some tinder. And inside here I have labello with some cotton wool. I have a grandpa's fire stick for cooking sausages, a bit of fat wood, fire steel from the Bushcraft store, which is the best one I've ever used. Bellows multi-tool kit from Olight. I have another lighter, anyway, small lighter. This is the phone holder, the Maxpedition phone holder plus pouch. Phone fits nicely in there. And then I keep the car keys and, like, what else is in here? Batteries for the DJI camera I have there, Solo's pool bag. I love this stuff. You can only buy it up in Nuri though. It's called Forehead. It's like Tiger Balm, except it doesn't make your forehead all orange. Some diaphene nose spray, or not diaphene, Otravine nose spray. In case I get midget bites, Sue Balm, which is really good for itch. See that tie out lead, it's great. Me waffling to use now, I was able to keep my eye off Solo and he's still here. Oh, he's right. And that there is the new additions to the bag in the pack. And of course, I have my spliced Amstel dog bone, mini dog bone onto this with a Dutch Wear Gear mini beaner, titanium, and then the big Carl pack hanger. So instead of putting the big Carl pack hanger through the handle of your bag here, I just snap onto it quick enough with this without having to pull up the weight of the bag. It's much more efficient. Cool, all right, let's get some tea on, swinging in the hammock, and then see what's on the new Netflix account. So the last time I had the tripod closer to the hammock, Solo ran it around it, chasing squirrel and you pull the tie out leads the opposite side of the pull the tripod the opposite side to the where the foot goes down, and it broke, snapped backwards, broke. So yeah, no sharp objects. I think I got the suspension the right way around, because it looks about right. Oh yeah. So that's ease into it. I grab this, my thumb, index finger, and I pull out all the slack behind me. I push it out behind me, so there's the minimum left here at the back, just above the back of my knees. So if I can sit down comfortably without this part straining my back of the knees, cutting the blood circulation off, I know it's at the right height to sit up, whatever, and then all that's pushed behind me, I can pull it up, and it should just go to the back of my head right here, which it does, which enables me to just lie back like this. If I don't want to lie on it, lie down on it. Cool. So tea. Yeah, I hope you're all surviving the heat. It's going to be a common thing, isn't it? Every summer now. Thank God for the Gulf Stream. Hope that doesn't break down. If it does, we're screwed. Some water, do you? Yeah, let's get you some water. Can you reach it? No? Here, put it here. Where can we see? Yeah, pull it. Come here. Okay, so hang on. No. Here. Now, burner, have that the Soto Windmaster. I sold my MSR one on adverts, the micro, or the mini pocket rocket, which they don't sell anymore. Or gave it away more, should I say. Yeah, I sold a guy my my MSR Elixir 2 tent, and I had a spare fly sheet for it. Like, I had the grey and the green. I got the green direct from Cork manufacturers of the MSR, and they sent it to me as a deal. Got a good deal on it, but all the silicone came off it, and hang on, I'll bring you a bit closer. It's better. Actually, I'll be able to see on the phone. Let me connect to the. Solo, here. Come here. Sit down. My tea. Let's make some tea. See that? No rattle. I have my MSR silent. And that's these boys. See these little guys? 4 of them, stabilizers. Got them from Dutch Rare Gear as well. My Puka peppermint and licorice. Never leave home without them. What's that? Okay. I like that about the tokes, the way they're stiff. The handles are stiff. I got the new 750 one, and this lid is a bit snug, more tight than that, but the handle and stuff, it's great. It was a level. Yeah. Lid on, handle up, spoon og, get the old spoon. Leave that there. I don't know where the spoon is. I've lost it. I have to find that spoon. That'd be too far. I didn't bother with the underquilt because of the heat wave, which is officially over. But it's still hot and muggy. And didn't bother with the tarp either. It's not gonna rain. Don't need privacy. There's very few people come down here. Here we go. Lovely, lovely. Handle cold on top, hot down the bottom. Just gonna take it off. Get that in there. I'll see if I can find that spoon og. Did I put it in here maybe? No. Okay, found the spoon. Found the spoon. And that was that little Bic lighter I was talking about. I like the long nozzle on it so you can get into the fire or keep your hands away from the flame. It's only a backup. Cool. Time to relax. Oh yeah. And I'll have to show you the boots. Showed you these before, but so if I come to lay in the hammock, this is what I bring. Look, you just see if I can show from here. Might be able to. Hold on, from here. These are the boots. Click, pull, and they're done. Open. Just slip them on easy enough. On and off. Solo. Please don't knock my tripod over. No, here, come here. Normally I have a Dyneema, kind of a ground cloth. You stick under here. I didn't bring it today. And the socks. I'll take the socks off. Socks are off. tell yous. See, I just have to touch it with one finger. It stabilizes. Of a rocket, it kind of stabilizes itself. Don't have to touch anything really. If I really want it to rock steady, just do that. Or one finger. Solo's doing good. I've been giving him, but he's always been fed raw meaty bones, like a full chicken leg for his dinner. He'd tear it apart in less than 4 minutes. And I was told that would help with the cleaning of his teeth, but they're very brown. He's nearly 4. Yeah, they're very brown. He's only 4 years of age. I'm a bit concerned about it. So I have to go and get them cleaned. Got the toothpaste and the finger brushes. I tried to do it myself. There's no problem. He's fine. He lets me do it. There's no issue. But I couldn't get the plaque off. I even tried scraping it with my nail. Couldn't do it. So I'm gonna have to get it done professionally. You know. Otherwise, what happens is they get to like the age of 6, 7, and then they start needing extractions. So that's like surgery, isn't it? And then they have to be put under. So, because he had a rough start with his leg being broke, tibia, snapped his tibia, green stick he got in it. He's a puppy you see in the early videos. He was put under for that, and then he got knocked over by the car Christmas Eve, and he was put under for that. He was sedated for that, and then for the polished teeth, he's going to have to be sedated again. So I wanted to avoid, sedation as much as possible, but I think in this case, it's kind of justified. So the idea is to get it done once and then maintain it myself, which I should have been doing in the first place, but it's not very practical brushing your dog's teeth every day. I do my own barely twice a day. I love this tea. Don't even have to squeeze the tea bag, you can just leave it in it. Maybe I'll chop that angle, move it a bit. Hello. He's a good boy. Solo, sit. Solo, sit. Oh, he's a good boy. So the mini DJI mini tripod for this little rig I have set up, or jig rig. It was, I think they're like 20 quid. And then I discovered the exact same one, generic, no namer, for a fiver. And now it's €14. It's gone up. Should have got a couple of them spare. Let's check out the tea. Ah. You bollocks, you. What a complete fucker. That would have to happen, wouldn't it? Stay. I hope them rivets are stainless steel. A bit of an eyesore. Parts of the table start going rusty. And now I know I forgot. Load of tissues. Way too hot. Let that chill for a few minutes. Where are you going? Oi! Just looking around. There's a few other trees setups I could do. Be equally as good as this. One right beside me. 2, 3. I like that one. Bit closer to the path though. I think these are still my favourite. That'd be my second favourite. 3rd, 4th. Around here, it's cool. I've had loads of ideas over the years, tons, and they're all great. And I give samples to everybody, and they all get good reports. And could have another one, and so I'm not just saying it to be nice. They are good products, and I have products I've used for nearly over 4 years. They're quality, like. Might be putting myself out of business, but you only need to buy one of them once, especially the dog leads. Really strong. Full faith in them. It's not as if they're bad products. Just I'm not following through on the marketing end of things, and I don't do all that TikTok. I should have to, but that's where I know it's nothing to do with the quality or standard of the products. It's to do with that nobody else has, by the way, because you do a little situation in the industry you're trying to break into, and if you've very little rivals, it's going to be a niche, kind of a unique item. Well, that's a green light straight away. They might even be eligible to get IP on it, but probably not. And it's the marketing. I'm just not following through on the marketing side of things. People aren't aware, because I don't have capital to spend on Facebook Marketplace or any of that stuff. What's it sound? See, it's a squirrel, is it? I'll have this cup of tea and then I'll go. Still recording. So that's cool. The app, I'm able to remotely, don't have to get out of the hammock, I'm able to remotely start record from the phone app. Cool. All right. My tea is at regular temperature now to drink. I thought the amp steel might be a bit of problematic for getting tangled in solo, getting his feet tangled in, so he just steps out of it himself. If it gets tangled, if it gets wrapped around his paw, and I'll get out and unravel it. But he just steps out of it. Look, great. I think 17 foot was enough radius for his tie out needs. Oh, this is a great setup. Definitely need the pillow with the hammock. So I could theoretically bring that pack for everything, really, for a day camp or a day hike. I could put the underquilt in the dump pouch. It fits in it. It's the medium-sized dump pouch. So I'd have the underquilt. I still have room in the bag if I wanted to bring a tarp. That's what I love about the army bag, rucksacks and day packs, and it's the molly. It's really just down to your imagination, isn't it? What way you want to jig it and rig it. Different pouches there available. I'm happy with the setup there. It's well balanced. Every pocket's just built for efficiency, really. It's great. And normally you get the colour black cheaper because sun beats down on it, it gets hot, but not in our climate, it's fine. I only copped onto that a while ago. Why black versions of the rucksacks are always cheaper. That's why. Sun magnet. It's great when I go into post, which I'm using DaVinci Resolve now. Fucking best move I've ever made, getting rid of that Premiere Pro. I was paying a fortune for it. Wasn't even using it really. And I switched, had to do a load of cutbacks to phone. I switched from Vodafone. I was paying €37 a month. I didn't even use the phone. I switched that then to a different company, €15 a month. That's it for life. And broadband's fine on it. It's grand. I've had no troubles with it so far. So that saved me just over €15, which I spent on Netflix now. Although I didn't realise that it's a tenner, just over a tenner for 720p, and over 1080p it's €15, and 4K it's like nearly €20. I just stuck with the 720p one. I don't have a huge screen. I have a 21.9 Philips. You do kind of notice it a bit. It's softer. It's fine. Yeah, loads of cutbacks. Have the spider webbing on the end of these whoopee slings. It's amazing how strong it is for the weight. It's cross-stitched or whatever way they do it. MSR have a mallet out. It's all aluminum up, so you'd get the ricochet, the shock, just travel straight up into your arm. Every whack. Maybe I'm wrong, and it's much heavier than that Decathlon one. The only heavy part in that is the rubber. But I was able to pound that stake into the ground fine. Has the hook on it. It's light enough to carry. So that with the stake and the tie-out lead should sort Solo's kit out. His water bowl, and then we share our water. You all right, Solo? Come here. Here. Over here. Here. Down. Good boy. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for watching. Will we go home, Solo? Home. Dinner. See, dogs, they only understand one word. Don't understand sentences. One word at a time. Sit. Then, how many commands does Solo have now that he responds to? How many words does he have that he responds to, right? Sit, right? He does that. Down, which is the position he's in now. Here, I say here instead of come here. I drop the come. 1, 1, 2, 2. I got cut off there. I had to change the battery. But I think, where were we? Yeah, commands. One word at a time. So sit here. Up, down. Yes, no. Heel. And yeah, I didn't bother with the paw. Show me your paw thing, because it's useless. It's no use for it. It's not. So I didn't bother with that one. Just ones I need. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching. Really much appreciated. Not going anywhere. Can't kill a good thing. Solo and Sully over now. Turn that off. Okay. We're off, Solo. Here, Solo. We're live. We're off. We're off home. Home. Dinner. Ooh. Love these boots, Solo. I know you can't understand me, but boots. Love. Want. More. Go. Fetch. Ah, much better. To be still tying me lace now at this point. Right, I need tissue. Back and back. Bin. Bin. Okay.